too frail and needed to be comfortably seated in the passenger seat. I yielded the seat without a word, as the dizziness threatened to make me collapse. I opened the back door, but his friends rushed in before me, shoving me mercilessly. I ended up squeezed between three grown men, enduring their palpable hostility and contemptuous glares the entire drive home. Julian, at the wheel, remained rigid and didn't utter a single word to defend me against his abuse. I smiled bitterly in the dimness of the car as the monotonous chirping of cicadas filled the heavy summer air. How could I still harbor any foolish hope in this man? His friends hated me with a passion. They saw me as the heartless villain trying by all means to separate Julian from his sweet, helpless end. When we arrived at our own house, the situation became even more humiliating, with him treating me worse than an unworthy servant. Despite being pregnant, tragically losing my baby, and sacrificing my own life force to give my blood to this woman, I didn't even receive a measly thank you. Only contemptuous murmurs about how it should be an immense honor for me to be able to help someone so important. It was the first time I had accepted his mistreatment without a fight, because my soul was already completely dead. Upon entering the room, I noticed the air conditioning was off in the sweltering heat of summer, a stifling day, all because they didn't want the fragile, untouchable, and to catch a cold. Julian sat beside her on the sofa, drenched in sweat, fanning her devotedly with a makeshift piece of paper. He was completely oblivious to my deplorable state and deathly pallor. Suddenly, Sam, one of his friends, shouted arrogantly that they were all starving. Julian finally looked up at me. In a cold, detached voice, seemingly oblivious to my obvious weakness, he ordered me to prepare something simple to eat and a special soup to help her recover faster. A sharp, excruciating pain shot through my chest, leaving me breathless for a split second. I mechanically turned and walked into the kitchen in complete silence. I tried to block out their cheerful voices,